Because you got to understand, Kwame Brown using his mama cooking, using I'm helping women and I'm doing all this. See, Kevin Samuels, everybody is pimping black women. Man, it's so funny. It's so funny that y'all can't get it. Everybody, Black Lives Matters, Kevin Samuels, man, these people, yo, it's so funny that can't nobody see. The message is out there, but who do you need to help you get your message out there? You need black women. And that's what black women are so powerful, they don't even fucking get it. Everybody hangs on to the black woman to push their agenda.
$90 million, of which $21 million apparently went to, according to Black Lives Matter themselves, it went to building the black movement. Like, I don't even know what that means. $25 million going to building a black movement. Apparently, the black movement was Patrisse moving herself, a black woman moving herself into other areas of the communities of people that she claims are oppressing black Americans. She's fearful of white people. White people are so bad. Well, why doesn't she want to live amongst black people? Why is she choosing to move herself into an all-white neighborhood? These are important questions.
And just like that, Patrisse Cullors, yes, the co-founder of Black Lives Matter, BLM, has resigned from her position, which seems super odd considering if that movement was so important to you, why would you bail and jump ship right now? Well, maybe it has something to do with her portfolio of real estate that came out a few months ago that she owns $3 million, over $3 million of real estate, and not any is in black neighborhoods. Let's get after it.
Black Lives Matter leader steps down after she got her hand caught in the cookie jar. $3 million on houses. $3.2 million on houses. She get her hand caught in the cookie jar. And now she's stepping away, talking about she's retiring for books and movie deals. Lights, camera, action, limelight. That's what it was all about, man.
Now, we have the co-founder of Black Lives Matter announced on Thursday that she is resigning as executive director amid criticism of her lavish lifestyle. We took shots at that too, because that looks really mighty funny in the light. You have a house next to Justin Timberlake, and you're claiming that your money and your claim to fame came from being a college professor and a YouTuber with 800 views. That's why you're saying you have a high-end real estate value of totaling $3.2 million. I still haven't had that question answered. Have you ever had a professor? Has your children ever had a professor that was chilling next to Justin Timberlake? Hey, I'm just saying, it's looking kind of funny in the light. Now, the Black Lives Matter Foundation revealed in February that it took in just $90 million last year alone, following the May 2020 murder of George Floyd, a black man whose last breath under the knee of a white Minneapolis police officer inspired protests globally. The foundation said it ended 2020 with a balance of more than $60 million after spending nearly a quarter of its assets on operating expenses, grants to black-led organizations, and other charitable giving. Critics of the foundation contend more of that money should have gone to the families of black victims of police brutality. We said that too.
Black Lives Matter co-founder Patrisse Cullors resigns amid controversy.
Yeah, so the infamous Patrisse Cullors of Black Lives Matter, one of their co-founders, which you may know from her millions of dollars worth of real estate buying, has now resigned from Black Lives Matter as an organization. Now, she says that it has really nothing to do with the controversy, that she has simply put in her work for the organization over the past few years. She's laid the framework for BLM and all of their activists, and now she's ready to give her final send-off.
Good riddance. See you later.
Right.
It's almost worse, though. We were kind of talking about this before. It's almost worse that she is saying that it's not because of the controversy. It would be better if it was because of the controversy. That means like something happened, she's stepping back because...
Maybe I'm being too soft, but anybody who can talk, you know, America's woke corporate structure into sending close to $100 million on the basis of that lame rap kind of gets my respect in a way.
She has my respect because she's unapologetic in her approach. She's telling you what she is. She's a Marxist. So Marxists steal money from other people and they enrich themselves until the people that they stole from are poor. And so she has stolen money from other people on the pretext of a lie that is Black Lives Matter. And she's enriched herself and she's brought 4 homes. I mean, you have to kind of appreciate the honesty. She's not hiding by any means, you know. And so, yeah, I tend to agree with you here. She's a communist through and through, and she's been unbelievably unapologetic in her approach.
Al Sharpton must be looking at this and saying, like, I've done this for 40 years. Where did I go wrong? I don't have a house in Topanga Canyon.
Right, exactly right. It's completely ridiculous,
but,
and you know, you're right, the corporations are standing behind her, which is incredibly interesting, and you pointed to something really important. You know, these corporations that are pouring millions and millions of dollars into Black Lives Matter, and you're correct, they said we raised more than $90 million. How much more, we will never know, but $90 million, of which $21 million apparently went to, according to Black Lives Matter themselves, it went to building the black movement. Like, I don't even know what that means. $25 million going to building a black movement. Apparently, the black movement was Patrisse moving herself, a black woman moving herself into other areas of the communities of people that she claims are oppressing black Americans. She's fearful of white people. White people are so bad. Well, why doesn't she want to live amongst black people? Why is she choosing to move herself into an all-white neighborhood? These are important questions.